Hey YouTube, how's it going? Royce here, back with another video. Today we're going to be playing, excuse me, I know I'll pronounce this wrong, HDR Ianoguera's Bandle Tree deck list. Now for some background on Bandle Tree, the win rates on this deck, at least on the competitive ladder, are not amazing. This deck is towards the bottom of the top 50 in terms of both play rate and win rate, I think with currently an overall win rate just below 50%. So we are going to have some trouble on the ladder unless we run into a particular string of favorable matchups. In particular, this deck loses to both generally aggro and mid-range decks. However, it has winning matchups against control decks, especially ones that take a while to get going. Decks like Darkness, for example, and it absolutely crushes a Nivea if we ever run into a Nivea. It's also pretty strong against Veigar. And it also has overall decent matchups against some Pantheon decks. But the reason we're playing it is because lately I've become more interested in tournaments in Legends of Runeterra rather than just playing the ladder and, grinding for cards, especially since my collection is nearing completion at this point. And Bandle Tree, I think, has much higher potential when it comes to tournaments. My friend Tricky, I know, is considering this deck for a tournament lineup on his own part. I'll go ahead and link his Twitch channel down in the description. So I thought, hey, this deck might have something to it, plus it's one of the few decks in the meta that I haven't tried yet. So we're going to be playing it today. If you haven't seen Bandle Tree before, or this deck, the whole point is basically to play units from all 10 regions in the game. And what Bandle Tree actually does is it's a 5-mana landmark that says round start, create a follower from a new region in hand. Win the game if you've summoned units from 10 regions. So this deck naturally actually plays units from 9 different regions. That's 9 out of 10, everything with the exception of Freljord, and it also plays 3 ways to generate additional units, which are Loping Telescope, Bandle City Mayor, and Bandle Tree itself. So through the course of the game, you'll be playing naturally units from a variety of different regions. The easiest ones to get are, of course, Noxus and Bandle City, are 2 primary regions in the deck. And then you'll be dropping Bandle Tree with maybe 6 or 7 triggers already, and then you just need to last a few rounds. This deck does try to go very wide, so decks that don't have elusive damage, decks that don't have overwhelm damage will have a really hard time getting through. And it also runs a decent amount of removal, actually. Along with wide boards, this deck can dismantle the opponent's boards with things like Group Shot, Ravenous Flock, Scorched Earth, Buster's Shot, and Mini-Morph. So it has actually a variety of reactive options, which is pretty interesting to see, especially in a deck that goes for such wide boards. Oh yes, and Pokestick as well. One important thing to mention is, by and large, this deck isn't really reliant upon its champions. That's especially true for Kennen. Kennen has very, very little to no synergy in this deck. He's really just here for an Ionia trigger, as well as a 1-mana 2/1 with Quick Attack. Poppy will be able to get value more often, even now that she has been nerfed twice down to 2 power. A lot of the cards in this deck, really most of them, do come down below that power breakpoint. I think that Bomber Twins and Arachnoid Sentry might be our only things that are stronger than Poppy. I'm not totally sure. But in any case, yeah, this is a deck with a certain amount of inevitability to it. Yes, you do have to worry about landmark destruction. So be thinking about that. Be thinking about the region you're going up against. And if you're up against something like Noxus or something like Shurima, that often, or occasionally at least, will main deck landmark destruction, just keep that in mind. Okay, that'll do it for today's deck. I hope you enjoy the clips, and I will see you tomorrow. Later. Scouts, huh? You can have Group Shot for Valor, Buster Shot for Misfortune. This is already 3 regions. There's our 4th. There's 1. Nice. This is 5 regions here. I can't remember if I kept Poppy, but if I did, I'm not sure if it's correct to keep Poppy on 1. Masters 1. Well, we're at Diamond 280. Diamond 280 LP, so probably not today, but possibly very soon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
I can't remember. Are you Masters Jade Dragon? So I could swing in and get... I'm fine if they Rangers resolve that, right? I'm fine if they resolve here.
You can fight. Show me.
Let's go. Yeah. Can you remind me if you're Masters? Okay. Stop playing LoR for a while, actually. Gotcha, gotcha. That's valid. You were Masters. Nice. Seems like overkill. These block against the board just fine. I haven't gotten Shadow Isles yet, I believe. Now we've got Buster Shot for the Misfortune. If they don't play Misfortune, I might aloof to try to take away their Quinn. Aloof is also a decent blocker here. Yeah. Maybe we can try to preserve our board because of this Poppy. There goes Genevieve, nice. Cool. Hello? So I'm kind of sad about donating my board. I have to make an assessment on whose board is more important. Because I want a Poppy.
This is our way.
But then again, Poppy won't meaningfully buff the health of these units. They can just get blocked down after. So I might as well prevent the damage now. Okay, there's our Bandle Tree. It's at 5 out of 10. So Shadow Isles will do something, and Shurima will do something. Demacia also will. Let's play out our units. Let's not Bandle Tree yet. Minion first. Potentially Bomber Twins first, actually, since it draws a card. But Minion feels less committal, somehow.
They've never seen a contraption like this before.
Rally. So I might just flock here. Keep up mana to remove MF. Okay.
It's still gathering.
I can do that. Good idea. I'll block with the minion. Yeah, I have two. So I can't
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
It's interesting. I'm gonna block with some of these. What do I still need? I still need Freljord. I still need Noxus. I have a lot of Noxus in this deck. And I still need Demacia. Freljord, Noxus, Demacia. I could... Okay, so I'm going to Bandle City Mayor here. If I get something that I want to play, I might do it. Or I could just Poppy. So here, let's just take the wide card.
This requires my largest official hat.
I've got to keep this alive if I'm going to play this Poppy.
Go away.
They can still rally here. Maybe we just pass. Let's make him have it. Also, if we Poppy here, we still have 3 for Misfortune.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat.
Okay, that's fine. So it does make things a little bit awkward because now that sets us back a turn on tree.
All right.
Versus if we had used Poppy last round.
Soldiers, to me.
Rain and lightning.
So they full block. Everything dies except the Vanguard Sergeant. I like that. And this Poppy is going to live, so we're going to be even on board. Vanguard Sergeant has to block the cannon. Ranger's Resolve would be okay for them here, but not too great. Because they don't have very many 3 health units.
Meet them head on.
Okay.
Are you the one?
Is now at 8. What did we say we needed? Noxus and... what? Not Shurima. Noxus and Freljord. Okay. They can't rally now. That part's good. Now we can Mayor into Loping. Or preferably Mayor into Freljord or Noxus. There's Noxus, but we can't do it. So let's just take this and... I don't know, maybe we're still supposed to take the Noxus card. Not sure about that one. We can do this, and we can still kill the Misfortune. We don't need Demacia. We probably just play the 0 mana card, right? Or do we play this? Let's get things that we can do alongside Bandle Tree next round. Do we do it immediately? I guess we could to block this. So here they're probably going to afford Demacia. That'd be fine.
Bounty board knows me name.
So I think I'm going to Buster Shot here to play around both Sharp Sight and Ranger's Resolve. Actually, no. I don't need to Buster Shot yet. Let's just stun here. We'll stun the Scout attack. I still want to keep Buster Shot for the Misfortune in case I need it. This also allows me to Bandle Tree. Okay, here we say okay. That was Noxus, so Bandle Tree just needs Freljord now.
Just a little farther.
I can't quite kill anything, but I can get close, so I could draw a group shot. Let's put things in group shot range, I guess. Or in Serpent range. This is in serpent range, this is in group shot range, the other two don't matter. Let's keep our mayor.
See your technique.
So rally here could be problematic. If they rally, then we have... Well, rally is... We're always afraid of rally. If they rally, then we buster shot and we stay alive. We only take one hit.
Like my mustache with bark.
Yep, there we go. So now they're tapped out. Let's buster shot here. And they deal 5 damage. That seems fine. And then we can go wide with these Tenor of Terrors, assuming that our Freljord card is not super expensive.
Mustache ready.
Plus that 4 Demacia only lasts for this round, so these are going to be a lot less threatening. Okay, pretty expensive Freljord card. Do we do this first? I don't think it matters. Okay, they have to kill me this round. End round. Good game. Nice. I think this deck actually loses to scouts. Good idea, keeping up Buster Shot for the Misfortune. That was definitely correct. Diamond 1. Nice. Americas can only play Americas and so forth. So what can... does Deep have Landmark Destruction? Can they generate the 6 mana Obliterate card? Either way, I don't think any of these are a keep. There's our tree. Pretty slow hand still, but better than our starting hand. We've got Pokestick for the Dreg Dredgers, but they're attacking on 1, so that's a little awkward. Nice. I'll just pass as well. The spell mana might be nice. The value from this might be nice. Unfortunately, I can't do either with Poppy next round. Okay, so next round is like one of these cards plus. It's probably not Poppy. So if we want to pair one of these cards with something, then let's pick Loping Telescope, since we don't have anything to pair with Grumble Slog very well. A lot of Pokesticks. Perhaps too many Pokesticks. I like Minion. I can chump block things. Why aren't we running Minion in this deck? Is it just too easy to get Shadow Isles cards already? Because you want to generate the, oh. Scorched that, right? Let's put these Pokesticks to good use. So far we're only at 2 regions. This will be 3. Okay. Unfortunately, we have Scorched and not Ravenous Flock here, so we've got to burn some mana. They're milling a lot right there, so that really helped them with the going deep thing. Let's kill this immediately. This one dies now. Interesting. Does that do anything when it gets milled? Okay. $11 away. Got it. We do need Freljord.
I should make a speech. Where's my speech?
There's Shadow Isles, right? Oh, wait. Okay. Here's Noxus. We can go Poppy here and make a big swing. Or Poro Sled.
Today's the day I find that hero.
The rest of our turn's a little awkward. We might Pokey Stick this 1-1. I don't really love helping them go deep, though. If they decline to do anything, maybe we just pass. Okay, they do not. Then we will pressure them a little. And we can actually stun one of these units. Let's stun the 7/5. We're gonna get through for like 15 damage. That feels pretty good. It's this card. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Some encouraging words.
I don't think the order really matters. They might Ruination here, I guess. That's fine. Okay, they have to block with their thing. That's nice. Their Sea Scarab. We can aloof away their Nautilus. How's this doing? I still need P and Z. I still need Freljord. I can do this and Poro Sled here.
We made it.
I'm actually helping them go deep with this.
Stuff did it.
That's not the best. What did they lose? Nautilus, okay. Do we just win on the open attack? What can they do? Ruination is slow speed. We can actually, I was going to say we could Poppy spell this back on top of the deck to make them go deep a little more slowly. They could get a treasure. I think there's a treasure that does AoE damage, right?
Oh,
I'm not totally sure.
Can I practice a joke? And I'm out.
What do they do? Oh, so they do have it. Gotcha. That's rough. Kind of played into that one. Okay. So here we have 8 mana. We can plant a Bandle Tree here. We don't have Ionia yet, right? So let's start with this cannon.
I have mastered the rain, lightning, and cloud styles.
Let's keep this for Scorched Earth, right? Okay, so they have 1 round to kill me. I have Pokestick, Scorched Earth. Wait, I'm gonna have 11 mana. So I have just enough mana to Pokestick, Scorched Earth, and a Mini-Morph. And then hopefully I generate a cheap card here, so I can...
Now there is no hope to win against Tempest style.
Ooh, that's good. Are they free? They are, right? Wait, how can we see that? Hello? Bug? War Mother's Call? Hello? Well, that's spooky. Alright, well we still have a blocker. They're gonna get some units. We know they got a Mage Seeker. Wow, they had the perfect 2 treasures. I might need to play another blocker. I was trying to keep up mana for all these things. Okay. Oh, what were those? Does it show me now? It doesn't. Okay, so now I can actually play this blocker down, and I can Pokestick and Flock. I don't think I'll have enough actions to do all those things, though.
Purity and peace.
I think they have to win here. Oh, this is what we generated? That's funny. So I insta-mini-morph the Nautilus, right? Okay, that didn't do anything for them, at least. Now if they Nautilus, that's all they can do. Oh, it still works? Oh, man. Okay. Well, let's take the opportunity to Pokestick something. So we're going to take 12 damage here, plus 5. Are we dead? This dies, right? No, we're not dead because we can flock. We can flock and generate a blocker, so we have to put this on something that it will kill. And the best thing we can put it on is here. That's the most damage we can do. We have to put this on something that Ravenous Flock will kill. So let's actually drag Dredgers here.
Give me the stuff. Stuff makes happy.
We could potentially Ravenous Flock or Minion. Or Bomber Twins. I'm not sure which we do. Unfortunately, we can't. Alright. So now we're going to take 10, 15, 18, 19. Right? That's well played. If I had a 1-drop, I could stay alive. Yes. Ooh, those treasures really got me there. Well played from the opponent. They made it. Good for them. Alright. So, we can definitely analyze a few of those turns in more detail. I think the biggest misplay was playing into their AoE treasure. I did not have to commit more units. And because I did, I was kind of mana starved for the rest of the game. The trash card, the one that generates. Oh, this is a Tri-Beam deck. The one that generates like free cards for them, but they got a pretty bad roll off of that. They only played like 3 cards. I don't think I'll keep Bandle Tree in this matchup. I'm attacking on even, so I could play Kennen, Loping, something Poppy. Let's try that. This is already representing 4 different regions, so Buster Shot is turned on. Do we ever hold this? So we've got Group Shot anyway. The mark doesn't matter. It's really irrelevant. Okay, so Draven, Caitlyn. I think I'll open attack against this deck. But I've got quick attack anyway. So if they don't have a good blocker here, or if they have like a Boom Baboon, I would trade into Boom Baboon. And they don't really want to block a quick attacker. Okay, we'll take the bilge. Nice. Nice. Push 4. What next? Okay, no play. Got it. This is looking like a pretty decent Poppy on 4. Okay, nothing I can do about that. I don't think we need to Grumble Slug here. Okay, we'll take Shurima. We don't have Shurima yet. Hopefully no flash bombs get drawn here. There's only like a 1 in 5 chance that something dies to a flash bomb here. They might have they might play Insider Knowledge. I think that's the card that makes both players draw 2. Nice, no flash bombs. Good.
Today's the day I find that
So they could have the Spider Sentry thing. What's it called? Yeah, Arachnoid Sentry. Yep, that's good. Okay. So they've played 2 3-drops. So here let's just attack in. Let's keep track. So far we've played Targon, Ionia, Demacia. So we've played 4. When you count Bandle City.
Manners?
Ooh, that's iffy for them. I don't know about that one. But they could just Mystic Shot here if they need to. They might have a second Mystic Shot. But if they Mystic Shot, they don't get the Caitlyn strike. Nice. Caitlyn doesn't even plant flash bombs from that. And we're about to be able to build kind of a taller board. There's our Bandle Tree.
Time for the main event.
Okay, we don't have a kill on that Draven.
Watch and learn.
We'll just skip. We're not going to try to do anything creative. We're not going to offer them a Whirling Death. We should be at 6 now, right? Nice deck, bro. Thanks, Tricky. Are you still streaming? Do I Mystic Shot here? Just finished. That's cool. Happy to see you here. Not necessarily. I just pulled this list off of Runeterra AR, I think. Okay, this Pokey Stick isn't doing much. I don't really need to preserve actions. They can't really stop this by being tapped out, and I don't know if I'm going to do it. I might Bandle Tree. Or I might, like, do this plus a unit that I draw. Well. I'll show you the list after this. Oh, I've promised a few people to show them the deck list. If anyone else wants to see a deck list, I'll tell you this. After this game, I'll just put the deck list for both decks I've played today in the chat. So I'm going to play this Grumble Slug, see what they do. I kind of want a Pokey Stick, but I don't want to Pokey Stick, like, the face.
Me miss? Not by a long shot.
Let's Pokey this Caitlyn. Right? No, they don't have a value block with the Caitlyn. I have 0 experience with Bandle Tree. Yeah. Yep. Most decks that I play on stream, at least as of late, are decks that I've never played before. So this turn was Tree. Gotcha. I already have Demacia and Ionia. I think Yordle Ranger is pretty good in this deck. I bet Windfairy Hatchling is good as well, though. I could Tree on 5 and Windfairy on... Or sorry, Tree on 7, Windfairy on 8. What's the chance that my board stays sturdy? What's up, Infinite Patrons? Happy to see you here again. Do you wanna scrim a bit?
Hey, buddy, what you doing? Got an axe with your name on it.
We're gonna... Okay, they're below Whirling Death. Fine with this. They're leaving 2 1-health units. So at this point, I think we have 4 Flash Bomb traps. In a bit? Okay. No rush. I think I'll be live for another 2 hours. Oh, very lucky. Look at me. I'm a lucky boy.
Look, a thing.
Hey, look at that.
Not ours.
They probably play Scorched, though. Okay, not this round, though. That's nice. They're digging. It would a nice slug. So the way you phrase that makes me think you're suggesting I'm not slugging. I'm not sure why that is. I are? I am? Yeah. I have 2 mana. I'm gonna play the 2-drop. Okay.
Really?
Do I go down to 10? This is pretty susceptible to a trap anyway, but so is this. Yeah, since your champions like do nothing. I'm not playing Teemo in this one. Oh, nice, double hit. That's good. Poppy kinda neat. What's this at? 6? If I do this first, well, I might want to mini morph, but I can do this And this, and Minimorph.
Lightning, I break the wind.
You know, they've got this Twin Blade. So we're trying to preserve our cards. I think that means that we Arachnoid on the defense. I might consider Minimorphing that. Is it because they're low? Are they that low? Really? Well, I was definitely going to play this one. I can this one and Minimorph, but I just wasn't sure about Sentry. I was going to wait. I was thinking about Minimorphing here. Haven't I played? Oh, I haven't played Noxus. You're correct. I actually didn't notice that. Thank you. I was sure I'd played Noxus since this deck runs so many of them, but I just hadn't. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any attacks here? This gets blocked there. This gets blocked by that. This is the same. This gets blocked by the 3/2. I guess I've got board space issues anyway, kinda. I won't for long. I think I'll just hold.
But not too much.
I don't need to. I'm not getting through for damage here. Yeah. So hopefully I stay lucky on these flash bombs. That seems pretty spicy. I can take some chump blocks into a board clear. Do I have Shadow Isles yet? I don't have Shadow Isles yet, so I need to clear up some board space for this Spiderling. Wait, why is it giving me this? Oh, wait, no, it gave me this one. I could also just play this so that they don't pass back. But I'm kind of okay if they pass back, because I'll swing in. Yeah. Or were you saying, not sure what you meant. Okay. Well, now I'll do it. I'll block down. They have to swing. They could also have Scorched Earth, but they haven't so far. Okay, nice. Seriously, no Shadow Isles? That's so weird. Pass. Yep. Thank you. Good call on that Noxus. I was pretty sure I'd already played one. That went a treat. What does it mean? Do you mean that was a treat, or is that went a treat an expression I'm not familiar with? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I haven't always been someone who slept with a stuffed animal, but sometimes I get back to it. And he's a nice little mascot as well. So Aloof Travelers I like in this matchup. Both of these are kind of vulnerable to pings, but House Spider is less vulnerable. Buster Shot isn't doing a lot here except against a Catalyzer. With this current hand, we can actually activate this Buster Shot, so let's keep this. I think I might not be mulliganing aggressively enough in some of these games though. So just keep that in mind. No shame in it. Pikachu is meant to bring joy and take money indeed. So I just offered the trade there. I don't want them to get like stress defense value. My mind. Okay, play a blocker. That looks good to Bandle Tree. I don't think this deck plays any landmark destruction. I'll just take this too. So if I do this now, then I'm locking myself out of Aloof plus Buster Shot. I want to keep that open for round 4. I don't have Poppy, so I'll just trade here. This is pretty unlikely to hit Veigar. It could happen. I think it's more likely to hit like Senna or Ixtali Sentinel. Minimorph, something like that. Okay, pretty low. It's pretty much a low roll with this deck. Let's wait on this. Okay, we've got a develop. Right now they're kind of representing a stress defense or something. Let's see, we haven't played Build yet. We haven't played Freljord yet. We can kind of rush this tree. We've already played Targon. They probably just darkness the Bandle City Mayor though, right? But what if we Grumble Slug first, and then we play Mayor and Protoporo? But I'm confused. Oh, there we go. I just wasn't updating.
Lord Veigar, you cannot rush perfection.
So here I can Mayor, Buster Shot, Group Shot. Do I need Shadow Isles or Demacia? I need Demacia, right? Sounds like a good use of mana with that play sequence. Thank you. I don't need to block. We'll play out the Protoporo. Buster Shot. Group Shot. Yep. So this round is going to be, I think, Urodal Ranger. It's kind of hard for them to deal with that. We've discarded one Minimorph. I'm ready to scrim now. Okay, I'll play you after this game. That's our first Demacia trigger. If they Minimorph here, that's really expensive for them. Okay, that was a pretty good result. What matchup are you doing? I don't know yet. Oh, like in this game? I don't know what I'm going to play against patrons yet. He was asking to scrim, and I haven't really decided what to play. Let's preserve this board. There's no rush. We don't need to push damage. There's another aloof if we need it. We can't aloof plus tree, though. I guess I'll start blocking these. I don't want to get super low and get blown out by, like, Sentinel and leveled Veigar and things. Okay, so what am I still looking for? Ionia, right? And Shurima. Yeah. We can Loping and Bandle Tree and still keep up Buster Shot. Okay, nothing here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe Crescent Strike? Yeah.
Perhaps vertical stripes might suit Lord Veigar.
Why? What
Yep.
are you trying to say?
It's majestic, like my moustache with bark.
Okay.
The darkness consumes you.
I don't really need to do this right now. Does Tree do better into these control matchups? You just wait them out with a win con they can't get rid of? Yes, exactly. Bandle Tree is very weak against aggro, and it's fairly weak against mid-range. So I need Ionia, right? Oh, they gave me Ionia. Okay. What's the last thing I'm looking for? I already realized what it was, right? Ionia and Shurima. Okay, I could draw into a Shurima card. Do I Mayor first? I just have to make sure to hold up 1 mana. No Shurima. Okay. Rumble Slug just as a blocker, I guess. I don't think I need more Loping value.
Let's go. Grab my hat. Comb my mustache.
I want my hat, and I want it now.
It might have been better actually to aloof first to take care of their threats.
We made it. Yay.
But our stuff didn't.
Okay, Whale wasn't helping them. Telescope into Shurima. Loping could have won this turn. Okay.
Reach for the lightning, my incomprehensible lackey. I have mastered the rain, lightning, and cloud styles.
All right. That's true. It does have 1 slot open for a multi-regen ally. That's true. Okay. We can't interact with that. Let's play another blocker. I am complete. And they could have stress defense. See. I guess this is representing more damage because of the augment. There's the stress. Okay. Looking pretty good. Opponent popping off with the voice acting, yeah. Yeah. Might as well push 1 elusive. I don't think we have any other swings, right? Nope. Yeah, get in for 1. We'll show them. So Veigar generates a darkness. It's gonna hit me for 6. It's nearly free. Okay, we block as much as possible. We've got Pokey Stick, that's nice.
Just kill me.
I can afford to do this, right? Yeah. How do I lose? I don't lose to Extali Sentinel. I guess I could lose to, like, Landmark Destruction? Maybe? How do I lose to Extali Sentinel? Extali's 18 damage? Oh, right. Okay, well, let's kill this here. Yeah, lucky for me. Oh, there's that bug again. So mainly y'all were just saying I should have gone for another loping telescope. And I had the mana to do it all. Like I had the mana to loping and aloof. Okay, they can't do it anymore. Here they would need a double 2-drop. I can do this, right? I just need Shurima.
You know real value when you see it, my friend.
Oh, there's one. Dang. Okay. They don't have mana to do more than that, though. Uncomfortably close. Wow. Yeah, we're right. I had to be scared. Okay, patrons. You're still in the mood to scrim? They still haven't fixed Grumble Slug. I want it to have a shiny prismatic border. I didn't know it was messed up. Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Royce again. Thank you so much for watching those games of me playing HDR, Ianoguera's Bandle Tree list. I had a lot of fun with it, and even though we only had a roughly 50% win rate on ladder, that's about expected. I don't think that Bandle Tree is really considered to be part of the competitive ladder meta right now. It's just pretty weak into a lot of aggro decks and some of the mid-range decks out there, although it performs pretty well into control decks like Darkness, for example. Now this deck list I think is pretty open to interpretation. I think there's a lot of room for comfort picks here. Some cards that you could consider changing around, or you could consider playing Bandle Commando, also Protoporo to get some Freljord in here, and you could also consider Teemo. I had someone suggest that they like to play Teemo instead of Aloof Travelers. Now, personally, I really liked Aloof Travelers. I felt like it was strong in the Darkness matchup. It's strong in the Mirror as well. And I don't feel like Teemo would... it doesn't feel like Teemo would really help to get much done. On the other hand, it is a 1-1 elusive, which matches up pretty well into Ari Kennen. So maybe Teemo gives you a few more points in that matchup. That person was also suggesting to me that they don't usually play these Arachnoid Sentries. But yeah, I think this is a very solid deck in any given, not any given, but in the right tournament lineup. Definitely open to consideration, strong into control matchups, and not too bad into mid-range. With that said, I had a lot of fun with this deck. It was my first time playing. I definitely still have room to grow. Sometimes you need to have a pretty galaxy-sized brain to have all 10 regions in mind and sequence your turns just so and figure out when to drop the Bandle Tree. But I think even for a newbie with this deck like me, it's still a lot of fun. So again, I hope you enjoyed those games. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and a subscription on the channel would do wonders for me as a creator. If you'd like to see me play these games live on Twitch, you can check me out at twitch.tv/RoyceGaming. I will be happy to have you. I'll welcome you in and accept any criticism you have about my misplays, which will be plenty. All right, that'll do it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.